What's up? How are you guys doing? What's up, Luke and D? And other people that are just lurking? Goodness gracious. I got a few things I got to get done. I have not logged into Madden other than to buy training today, so I have no idea any filters, anything like that. I just know that I have not done some solos. I have not done some things that I need to get done. And so, pin that up there. Like, I haven't done, I'm not going to do those yet. I have literally not even finished challenges. I haven't even done challenges. I need the 200 yards yet. I have not done the 200 yards for the day yet. So, we got to get that done quick. I got like 30 minutes, 28 minutes to get that done. Well, what have you guys been doing? You guys been playing, not playing, messing around? We're going to take that image off of there because that image is not correct anymore. Anybody pull any LTDs? Has anybody done any re-rolling today? Because I don't recommend it. There with no LTDs, I really don't recommend it. But, you know, some people like to do things like that. But not me. Not me. Everything I do is pretty safe. So yes, sir. I don't know. We'll figure out the snipe and repost as soon as I'm done with this quick. I know I should have logged in earlier, but I was busy. Sometimes you're busy. Got other things to do. Now you're figuring out how now you guys are seeing the strategy. The strategy to finish solos. What's up, Mutt Man? How's it going, buddy? You pulled Fitz in an LTD yesterday? Nice. So, Mutt Man, when you did the rolls, did you make coin or not? D, when you did the rolls, did you make coin? Let's go down. So that's the question is, did people make coin doing it? I made a lot. I made a lot. I don't know, but I get messages in my I got a message. I got a message the other day saying he lost a lot of coin, and I'm not sure how. I've tried to do the math just thinking about it, and I haven't been able to figure out how it was possible based on the numbers he gave me. I hate the fact that this is not my playbook, so I don't know why it's making me do this. No roll today, yeah, Envy? Did you buy training today, Envy? I'm assuming you did. I'm assuming you did. I mean, we were talking pretty much the whole time, so I know kind of what you did. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't think Tyler lost, I'll be honest with you. I don't think he did. But who knows? Who knows? I had AJ do the rolls yesterday. Nice, Darum. That was probably worth it, huh? That was probably making Vic today. That was probably definitely worth it, I would guess, because he was going for so much. I mean, but EA is doing EA things right now, and it's unfortunate, man, that they're messing with the odds. They actually made it worse, but I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised they did that. It's just kind of what they do. I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, we're still playing the game, so I guess the last laugh is still on us, so I guess it doesn't really matter. As soon as I get my 200 yards, I'll look at the market a little bit. Like I said, I haven't looked at it yet. Yeah. No, I hear ya. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's... He was a lot cheaper this morning. Well, not a lot. He was like $1 million. Just got to get these solos, get my 200 yards quick so I can get that daily done. Otherwise, I have really, honestly, have done nothing when it comes to Madden other than buying training. I'll look at the market, but it's without an LTD in the packs, it's really, I don't know. I hate doing the roll then. That's just me personally, though. That's just me personally. It's just like, I don't know, it just hit or miss, man. You know, PS Plus, is that good? I mean, I suppose it's fine. Are you talking 2K or are you talking Madden? What's up, OG? If you're talking Madden, 21's probably a little low yet, right? If you're talking 2K, 21's pretty good. If you don't have PS Plus, what's that mean? Like you can't play online? What? Now I have my playbook all of a sudden? What the heck? Yeah, I'll probably stay. Honestly, I'll probably stay away. I probably won't do any more until the next LTD. I hate pulling when there's no LTDs in there. Without LTDs, I don't know. I've always been like that, though. When there's no LTDs in rolls, I tend to not do it. I just don't find it fun. I don't find it interesting. I need that big pull. I need that big opportunity. If there's no big opportunity, what is the purpose? But what do I know? What do I know? I mean, I'm under 20 million again because I bought training, but other than that, I mean, I'm still at 18 or something. Yeah, part 2. Oh, dang it. Part 2 comes out next week. I think, yeah, oh, dang it. Part 2 comes out next week, right? Part 2 comes out on probably Thursday, I would guess. I got you, Luke. Yeah, 21's probably pretty good then. Fluke. That's the perfect name for that situation. That is definitely the perfect name for that situation, my man. That's tough. Congratulations, though, but that's tough. Very, very rare that you're going to do that. All right, this should get me over the 200-yard mark. This should get me over the 200 yards. That's all I do. So when I'm not grinding solos, guys, this is literally how I do it. So is Woodson only going for $1 million? I guess that's one way to make coin. Now I finally got my, whatever reason, now I got my team, and I don't know. I don't pay. I guess I'm sure there's a reason for it. On 2K? Oh. All right. Good deal. We'll get on the market here in a second. I'm probably just going to snipe training, I'll be honest. Training is pretty cheap right now. I think it's even cheaper than what it was this morning. It's clear what's going on here, but, you know, who knows. I think I know what Madden's doing. I think I got an idea what EA's doing, but you never know. I'm not surprised that training went down a lot today because it's Michael Vick and everybody wants him. Except for me, but I do want I definitely want set feet lead. I just want, honestly, I mean, I would take Gunslinger too, to be honest with you. But yeah, I really want Brett Favre. I was really hoping for a Brett Favre this week, but no Brett Favre. Oh well. Nice, Darren. Let's make sure I got that done now. I should have it done. Whether it gives it to me or not is a different story. All right, purchase the pack. All right, let's go purchase the pack. We'll just do an easy one today. We'll do the 500 coins just for today. Normally I do a bigger one, but I really don't want to go below 18 million, even though I will. Even though I will, because I'll be buying training, but oh well. Let's go check out. Let's check out the auction. So 14 right now, huh? Training's at 14. Goodness gracious. 85s are 20,000. I mean, they're not that much different than what they were when I was buying them this morning, actually. But still pretty low. What's up, Spaceman? How's it going, buddy? All right, let's get a filter for people to flip on, because that is a common question I get all the time. Is, dude, what filter can I use? You grinded for Julio? Really? I don't know if that's even worth it. Not sure that's worth it. Now you can see I did make some team builders today. I made a few more team builders just because I can. Yeah, greens are easy, you think? Are you using meter or no meter? Because I suck. Apparently I just probably suck. I probably suck because I'm struggling. Like, as soon as I took off the meter for the last game, and I was good. But man, oh man, with the meter, I was bad. Oh, offline. That's different. Luke, I only got 3 out of the 4 tokens. I don't know what exactly happened, but I only got 3 of the 4 tokens, so I don't know. All right, let's go try to find a filter quick. Current over next, huh, Swerve? We're playing on next. I'm dedicating myself to next gen. As soon as I'm done streaming, I'm actually going to try to probably get the boys to try to go play some rec with me for a little bit before I go upstairs and stuff like that. But I'd like to play a good probably hour a day of rec or whatever, and just try to see how many levels I can get during that time. I'm level 25 right now in my team. What was I going to do again? Son of a gun. Oh, I was going to look at filters. That's right. I was going to try to find filters quick. Is Waddle out? I have no idea. I'm sorry, Swerve. Swerve, are you a next gen, Swerve? If you are, you can join us whenever we play, bro. I'm not going to tell you we're good. We're still grinding, though. We're still grinding the badges, but anybody that wants to play freaking rec with us, you guys can come play rec with us on next gen. PS5. I need to get Envy into that game. I might have to buy Envy 2K just so he can play 2K. It's too bad Envy's got PS4, though. I wish he had PS5. Alright, let's get a filter here. If Envy had a PS5, I would buy him 2K every year, just so he could play it. Alright, let's go find... Let's look at 84, 85 first. 17K. 84s, what's training at? Oh, Jesus. 18K and 24. I think this filter would work fine. Yeah, I think this filter would work fine. All right, let's break it down. So 17K, we need to be buying these for about 14. Yeah, this shouldn't actually be that hard. We need to buy them for 14, and then 85s. What did I say? 85s were 24. So you need to buy them about 20, which is... Yeah, that... I think that's doable, actually. I think the 84-85, guys, if you guys need filters, I think 84-85 is going to be fine. I'm just checking to see if we would be able to see anything. I think if you break it down to just core elite, you'd probably be good too. I'm gonna do core elite. Core elite, maybe less people on it probably today. So 84s, I mean 15K is so cheap for training. I think 84-85 is fine. If you guys need a filter, 84-85 I think is fine. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but that's no different than anything else. Sell for 17, I think it was. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, I'm gonna buy some training here. That's what I came on to do. You don't like my team, really? I don't think it. I don't want to comment because I don't know. I'm trying to be open about it yet. If you listen to me, see, this is why I don't. This is why I don't put stuff like I don't. If you listen to me when I'm playing 2K, you would think a lot of things. I raged during that game. I literally raged during that game. Like when I say I rage, like I'm not joking. I rage. So many different things. Now I did turn off the meter last game, and after turning off the meter, all of a sudden things were way better. Like I actually could green shots. But prior to that, I was not greening anything. Oh, 100% swerve. Like that's what I've been saying to AJ, or yeah, AJ and Tyler, both of them. Like there's nothing to do. It's kind of sucks. What's up, Mug? How's it going, buddy? It looks like training might be not as cheap as it's saying online either. We're just gonna buy training. I'm gonna buy training at the prices I did this morning. Just because I'm going to overpay a little bit, but honestly, I just don't care because I just want to grab a bunch of training for this week. Just in case something cool comes out on possibly Wednesday. I do think the schedule this week, and you guys can take it for however you want to take it, but I think the schedule this week is Tuesday, Team of the Week. Wednesday, I think, is flashbacks. Thursday is the new. I was buying them for 22, I think. Thursday will be Ultimate Kickoff Part 2. Friday, nothing. And then Saturday, I feel like will be. That's the wrong one. Saturday will be Legends. This week, Legends, I don't think will be very good. I don't think this week's Legends will be very good at all, actually. But who knows? You just never really know. Never know what's going to happen. You never know what they're going to do. Didn't they move? Yeah, they did move the auction house from at 86 right there. I don't know if that's a good buy or not. Let me grab my calculator. I'm pretty sure it is, though. It was so low that I had to buy it. I couldn't, felt like I just needed to. Yeah, that was 15.7. That's good enough. Yeah, the auction house I think got removed in that game. Don't quote me on it though. Tyler would know. Tyler logs into that every once in a while. Maybe not anymore. Yeah, I do apologize that I don't post a million different methods online. Honestly, there's only one really good method. The set stuff only lasts for a short amount of time. If you guys are doing sets for profit, enjoy it while you can. It's not something you can post on YouTube, because as soon as you post it on YouTube, it's done. It's over. And so I don't do a whole lot of, to be honest with you, I barely ever check in to see if sets are worth it. Because it's such a short-lived thing that I just feel like when you're doing sets, if you're having to snipe the pieces to make the set for cheaper, then you're probably not actually making the set for cheaper in the long run. If you're gonna make a card, then I would definitely snipe the stuff that you need for the card and keep the card. But if you're sniping to sell the card, you might as well just flip the cards, because most of the time it's actually more valuable. There's a few times that it's not, like today with Michael Vick. It wasn't. Michael Vick obviously wasn't. Michael Vick was definitely worth doing the set today. Yeah, Envy, I know. But Envy, if you were to sell all those cards without doing the team builders, how much do they sell for and stuff like that? Because when I do my sets, I'm always, factoring in the lazy filter price. I'm not factoring in anything else really. And I know I made some of those cards today. I made some of the team builders, but I have 13 team builders left to make before I'm done. No, Buckeye, no. Madden Mobile sucks, man. I don't know. If you like Madden Mobile, that's fine, but I think Madden Mobile sucks. This is an overbuy, but that's okay. Just got Dak for 8K. Nice. That's nice. Good job. Good job. I was looking only at a few different teams today, and it was good. Yeah, it's all bad. I like it. I like your attitude, buddy. I like it. That's the truth. It is. There's a lot of really bad things up there. What's up? What's up, man? How's it going, buddy? Did you figure a way to make your coin back? I'm still struggling. Okay. So Hashik, you're Nate online, right? You're Nate, I'm guessing. Let's talk for a little bit, because I'm still struggling with the numbers you gave me. I gotta know what happened, because I'm really struggling with those numbers you gave me. As the number you gave me was, you made you lost 800K doing the rerolls. So I'm with you there. But then you send me another message saying that you bought 500,000K worth of training. But that doesn't add up. Because you either lost 800K or you bought 800K training, or 500K training, but if you bought 500K training, there's no way possible that you lost 800K out of that. First of all. Second of all, yep, I got that part. Okay, I got you. So if you spent 500K in training, you should have got at least back 300 to 400,000 coins. I mean, it's really hard to lose like you said you lost. Was just on the last rolls. So 500K is only what? How much training is that? $500K training, or 500K is what? Like 20K training? 20? Something around in there. 25K? Is around 24K training. Okay. I don't know, man. Like, I kid you not, I've been racking my brain around this, trying to figure out what the heck happened. Because I've not seen any of that on any of our accounts. I've not seen anything even remotely close to that on any of our accounts. But the one major difference is, even on the Xbox account, by the way, and I logged in the Xbox account, by the way, guys, and you know me complaining about the stupid glitch together? Yeah, the Xbox account got David Casper, and I don't have him now. That irritates me. Still irritates. That irritates me probably more than anything. But anyways, so anybody that freaking thinks that I glitch my damn account to get packs can suck my... Yeah. All right, so math-wise, so on the the Xbox account, anyways, we rolled 1.2 million coins. That's all I spent was 1.2 million coins on training there, and I think he pulled 2 LTDs. I know he got 2 Chandlers. How many 87s did you pull? Do you remember? How many other cards did you pull? Did you sell any of the cards yet? No, he doesn't. He just rolled and logged off. So I'll end up having to log back on and try to sell. What's up, Tyson? Yeah, I don't know whatever happened. I honestly have no idea what happened. I have no idea what happened to you, bro. But I'm not surprised with 24K. That's why I've always said, you know, and I know you're in my streams. I know you know what I'm talking about. You can't, like, anytime you're going to do a huge roll or a roll, you can't do it with 10,000 or 20,000 training. You got to do it with, like, millions. Like, you got to do it with 100,000 training or 200,000 training. Because the law of averages are always you're going to be fine if you do with bigger sample size. When you do smaller sample size, you either win big or lose big. And in your situation, you lost big. But that bothers me. Because I'm not sure exactly why. Still, it still bothers me. It just bothers me. That's about the best I can say. It just bothers me. Because I hate the fact that you're in here and you lost coin on something. That doesn't make me happy. But at the same time, I mean, there's going to be things out there that I'll, you know, like you could see. I mean, you saw I'm sure you saw my tweet of the fact that I had hit the 20 million mark, right? Plus, I still have 4 LTDs. That the only reason I kept my LTDs is because of Mr. Envy. Envy says training's gonna go, or those cards are gonna go up, bro. So keep them. Really, Mug? Yeah, Mug. It happens it actually happens more often than you think. It actually happens, like, if you do a roll and you go to check the binder, it always locks up. It always freezes. It's stupid. Yeah, so here's what I did. Okay, you guys ready for this? This is 100% what I did, and I did post it online. This is stupid. Do not do it because it was not, like, it wasn't the best thing to do. But here's what I did with all my golds. 79s and 77s. 79s and 77s I quick sold because they were going for training. Okay? 78s and 76s I actually made the 82 plus ultimate kickoff set. It's a terrible idea. It's like 30,000 coins to make the set. So if you don't pull an 87, you lose. But I made probably 20 of them. and the reason I did it was because I didn't want to sell the cards. I was honestly, I was making bank, so it didn't really matter to me. But I could have made a whole lot more coins if I would have just sold them. However, it would have taken hours, or not even hours. It would have taken days. Because at one point, I was talking to Envy. We were in party chat, and I literally, I said, I'm just going to quick sell all these 76s. I can't do it. I can't sell them. I sat there and quick sold about 600 of them. And then I pulled another limited out of that, so it was worth it. But that's a lot. It's definitely a lot. And actually, 600 quick selling 600 and pulling one limited is not worth it, actually. But doesn't matter. Over and done with now, so I got rid of all those cards. So that's what I did. I got sick and tired of it. However, I still you saw my coin stack. You can't argue the coin stack. You can't say, oh my God, he's doing whatever. You can't argue the coin stack. And I can go to anytime you guys want, I can go to my store and show you all the packs are still there. So, no problems whatsoever showing that stuff. Especially with the coin stack I have, what would be the purpose of buying anything? And I certainly don't buy coins because I don't want to get in trouble. Oh, goodness gracious. If you guys haven't hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that like button. We are buying training. We are preparing for part 2. Is it a good idea, bad idea? I don't know. Is training going to go down? Oh, I got you. Okay, so resale price. Which one are you looking at? Because this is what I do, Hashik, is when if you can learn all the prices. Like right now, I'm focused more on core elites because legends and stuff like that have a whole different system. Do I ever back out during my pulls? Nah, not really. I usually do. Sometimes I'll do like 30K. Like in these ones, it took forever, right? So I did 30K and then I'd back out to... I would do 30K and then I would back out to go look and see what I pull. And then you freeze, so you have to restart, and yeah. Yeah, when did you do that, Tyson? I am buying training a little bit higher than I'm supposed to be, just so you're aware. Yeah, they've been Fizz, I should say. It's a little bit tighter, but there's still coin out there. There really is. You know, there's still quite a bit of coin out there. But once you can learn your prices, so like if I were you guys, you know, I would you see the filter I'm on, right? I'm on, you know, players, elite, core elite, and then I'm searching by team just because I'm buying training. You can do this for flipping too, to where you have, you know, you're doing all of them. And this is, I mean, a lot of times when I'm flipping, this is actually what I'm doing. This is usually the filter I'm on. But I usually stick to certain teams more than others. Especially when I'm buying training, because these guys have 85s and 86s and 84s, and that's kind of the area I want to be at. The Chargers are good. I like the Packers because it's fun to quick sell the Packers. But they also like 85s in here. They have 84. I think they have an 84 in here. I think they have an 83 with Alexander. I mean, a lot of those cards pop up because, I mean, who wants a Packer on their team? So they sell quite a bit. The Eagles still decent. I mean, the Eagles are still decent. Not as good as the other ones though. Still have an LTD. I have 4 LTDs right now. I'm waiting till Envy says I can sell them. Because according to Envy, I got to sell them at a certain time. I got to wait till they go up to 700K or something like that. I'm not convinced that they ever will. You still didn't get player what? What's up, Pill? What do you mean, Swerve? Are you playing my career or what? And how did you not get player of the game doing that? And how in the heck did you score 230 points in a game? I want Brett Favre on my team, but he'll be a Viking. I actually am thinking about going and changing my chem, by the way. I am thinking about changing my chem. Thinking about changing my chemistry to Legend Chem. You need shooting badges? Yeah. Are you playing on rookie then? Clearly you're playing on rookie. Tyler told me, Dad, you gotta play on pro, because you get 100% or whatever. So I'm playing on pro. And it's still easy to shoot on pro, to be honest with you. I think I only have two. Yeah, well, I can't believe you play on PC though, Muttman, for real. Do you not have like a PS4 even? Like PC market's completely different. What's up, Playmaker? How's it going, buddy? So much different on... Yeah, correct. There's no... With glove gold? What's glove gold? What the heck's that? Oh, okay. Shows you how much I play so far. Swerve. Gotta go check our Packers out. No, the Packers for real, when you're flipping or sniping, like those guys do have a lot of the really good overalls actually, so. Probably overpaying for this, but that's you got a friend, Envy. Somebody in here is a friend, likes the Packers. Like I said, like I told Envy on my in group chat, we unfortunately can't be friends tomorrow. We can't even talk. Can't even talk tomorrow. It's one of those days, man. Nice. Nice. Good job, Playmaker. That's good. Go Niners. All right. Now, I heard Kittle's out. I heard... sorry to hear that, Mug. I'll be honest with you. Just, we're going to leave it at that. We don't want to talk about them, Mug. Kittle's always injured. Yeah, I heard they have a really good guy, though. Is it Isaiah something? Isaiah something. I can't remember what his name is. Apparently, he's pretty good, though. Couldn't tell you much about him because I don't know much about him, but somebody's supposed to be good. If you're from Wisconsin, you got to be a Packer backer. All right. What if I'm from Minnesota, so... there's a lot of people from Minnesota that like that too. Nice Sims. I appreciate it, buddy. Joe Bruin's a stud, man. I like that guy. Him and I have talked quite a bit. No, that's the thing. Like tomorrow, guys, when you're watching football, when you're watching fantasy football, and it's, snipe, flip during that time. Have fun with it. You can cheer, you can eat your pizza, do whatever. You can snipe while doing that stuff. You can do it on your phone, though I'd not necessarily recommend using your phone for that stuff. Just because, but just make sure you're careful with buying and selling on your phone. That tends to sometimes cause waves. It's your food. Is that your food? But yeah, just buying training tonight, setting things up for later on to do some rolls. I'm overpaying for some of this training. Let's make sure we're clear on that. Now, the one thing I will tell you this is so the reason I'm buying training, because normally I'm not 100% convinced that I would do Ultimate Kickoff Part 2. Normally, this is, I did it actually for the first one too, with Justin Jefferson and stuff like that. Remember, the set was bugged on that part. But I think training right now is like $14, $15 though, Swerve. It's pretty cheap. Normally, I wouldn't necessarily be doing this. Normally, I wouldn't be going in for part 2 because, like, the new cards are going to be expensive, but the old cards are going to be super cheap, and not, wouldn't tell you it's going to be beneficial, if that makes sense. So normally I don't go in on part 2s a whole lot. I go in it with, average. This time I'm going to go in fairly tight, fairly tough, I should say. I'm probably going to go in at probably 300,000 training or so. I'm not going to go all the way up to 400, 500,000, but remember at the last, what promo was that? The last promo before Ultimate Kickoff, whatever it was, Campus Heroes, I was at like 16 million coins. And then, I worked my way up. Actually, I made about 2 million on Campus Heroes. So I was up to 18 million coins. Now I'm up to 20 million coins with 4 LTDs. So I figure Ultimate Kickoff, you know what? If I suck and I lose coin on it, it's fine. It's fine because I've already made, I made about 5 million on this promo. And that's just by doing the rolls. It really isn't. I haven't done a whole lot else. I did some of the stuff like, when cards started dropping in price, but yet you had a few of the 87s going for more. I did make a few of those and sell them for higher. And I know I've talked about that quite a bit to people. You just got to do a little bit of math yourself every once in a while. If you send me a message, I'll look stuff up for you. But that doesn't mean I'm always going to get everything like right on perfect. These 81s are cheap, bro. What the heck? They are. I think the training on them is pretty cheap though too, right? 81's 4,300, yeah. That's cheap. Yeah? You know what, Roland? Here's the benefit of having all the coins, Roland. You can do that. You can have fun like that and buy. I am, Tyson. I am. Because there's a couple things. And so here's the thing about it, okay? Now, buying training, is it risky today? Not really. If it goes down to 13, am I going to be mad that I bought it at 15? No, not at all. But Tuesday, Team of the Week comes out, training will go down a little bit, right? If nothing comes out Wednesday and flashbacks or whatever don't come out on Wednesday, training's going to sit around. It's going to be down. It's still going to be down a little bit. And then Thursday, maybe the rolls come out. If they, the odds are good, then people will roll and training will go back up a little bit and we'll be fine. But at the end of the day, this is why I grinded so hard at the start of the year to get my coin stack to where it is now. There's no pressure on me whatsoever now to spend 10 hours a day flipping anymore. Now I can have fun. And I can make 2 to 3 million per promo just doing rerolls because I've done the grind. And that's what I've always said to you guys, that if you guys have listened, and if you haven't listened, well, that's okay. That's on you. That's fine. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you have to get your coin stack to at least 1 million coins. You have to. You have to. And if you don't, you're just missing out on all the fun stuff that happens throughout the course of the year, because now for the rest of the year, I probably don't need to flip a whole lot for the rest of the year. For the rest of the year, I should be able to buy 500, 600,000 training and roll and make 2 million profit every promo for the rest of the year. And that's how I'll build my coin stack for most of the year. Just buying stuff low and selling. Doing re-rolls and hopefully pulling well. And if I don't pull well, normally when you do re-rolls, you're going to make back 80 to 90% of your coin if you pull bad. If you do 200, 300, 400,000 training. If you're doing 20 or 30,000 training, you're either going to hit big or you're going to lose big. There's no in between. There never has been an in between. And so if you're struggling on making coin, then you have to grind out. You have to. And when I say you have to grind out the flipping. You have to. You have to take advantage of that, because that is the only way you're not guaranteed to lose coin. That's the only way you're guaranteed to make coin, I should say. You won't ever lose coin by flipping. Unless you don't know, unless your prices are way, way off. Then you could definitely lose coin flipping. Right now, for example, though, our team builder's okay. Let's check. Because right now, I can tell you right now, 81s and 82s, or 80s and 81s, you can buy for 3,500 to 4K. Times that by 3, that's 12K. What are 82s going for right now? Let's check and see. I normally don't talk a lot about this stuff, but let's check and see. 82s right now are, look at that. That's even on the lazy filter. 83s are cheap. Goodness gracious. Nice, Kumio. That's awesome. So you're looking at, even on the lazy filter, you're looking at the max of like, what, 22K to build? Let's check and see how much they're going for. So I have no idea. I have not looked at any of this stuff. But let's check and see. 27. That's right there. If you make a J.K. Dobbins and sell it for 26, you're making, 3K. I don't necessarily think that's probably the best guy to make, though. Probably not the best guy to make, anyways. 27 for Scantling. Gallup is 28. If you could find a guy that sells for like 30, like Zay Jones is selling for 33, but I don't know if he'll sell for that much. Claypool at 32. Yeah. Those kind of people. I wonder what Tua's going for. Tua can't be expensive though, right? Because Tua sucks. But people like Dolphins. 25. Yeah, that's not real good. Definitely not necessarily worth it. But if you could snipe all those cards, let's check the 80-81 prices right now. So if you were to buy 80s for 3K, you could sell for 44. 81s are selling for 5K. So if you buy them for probably 35, but that's really cheap. I would just keep it for training. Roland, you never got an LTD? For real? You really never got an LTD? I got 4 in my binder right now. Let's check. Let's check and see if Chandler Jones's went up or not. And why can I not check my auctions? Goodness gracious. You've never got an LTD either this yet, Swerve? I've gotten Ricky Williams, 5 Chandler Jones, 1 Jalen Hurts, I think. So 521. You went up a little bit. He's went up a little bit. Let's check and see how much training I just bought. I probably didn't buy that many, though. Newest. Probably didn't buy that much yet. I usually just quick saw this stuff. I might, to be honest with you, I might not even go in more than 200K in this next one, actually. At 185, I'm not sure how much really I want to go into this one. I still have an Anthony Barr, but it's because I can't get rid of Anthony Barr. Anthony Barr is too good. Do I ever bet on games? Not really. Really, William? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, William. Week 1 contender token. What the heck is this? I don't even know what this does. What's this do? What's it do? I don't even know. I don't even know. What's the purpose? I have to get Tyler McGill yet, or T.Y. McGill. I haven't got him yet. Oh, well. Here's the Jalen Waddle. I only got 3 MCS tokens. That kind of irritates me. I'm not sure why, but whatever. Yeah, I don't think, honestly, I don't think I even want to do the house rules for that, Julio. It's not that I don't like Julio. It's that I don't want to go through the grind for that. That seems to be way too much. All right, let's go buy some more. I just think that Julio, I think the house rules, I don't know if it's fun. I don't know if that's a real fun thing to do. That's my personal opinion. All right, let's go back to we're doing players. I'm sure maybe flipping legend pieces would be good today, but I can't be bothered right now. Been grinding 2K. Yeah, I know. I played 2K. That's what I was doing earlier. I didn't know Tyler was going to go eat. I was hoping to... I'm definitely going to be playing some later. Definitely going to be playing. Okay. So I need to do that. I need to put that in there then. Is it really like time sensitive? Yeah. 100K training is about 1.4 million. Yeah, I suppose. I overpay for my training though, so... I'm still buying it for just 15, just maybe a little bit higher than 15, some of them. Just because. What's up, Loki? Loki, what's your name on Twitter? I wanted to follow you, but I forgot. When I say I forgot, like, I couldn't find you. You did 30K training, you got 187. Yeah, that's my, that, exactly. That's my point. You can't do it in low numbers. All right. $2023. Yeah, you can't do it in small numbers. Like my first 100K, that was what was in my video when I posted it. My first 100K. My second 100K ended up being 3 LTDs, and I mean I pulled 7 90s. So maybe it was 2 LTDs. It was 2 LTDs plus like 3 Fitzes or 4 Fitzes and then 1 Palomalo or something like that. It was unbelievable. It was one of those things where I'm talking to Envy and going, oh my God, you got to be kidding me right now. One of those magical moments. But it never got worse. That's the rest of the night. Like, I rolled another 200K because I still had 200K left from the 400K that I started with. And it never got worse. Like, I kept rolling really, really well the whole time. Like, it was unbelievable. Just from start to finish, it was great. And then yesterday, I rolled a little bit, like, I did a really small roll yesterday and did great again. Like, I think I did like 15K or something like that. And out of that 15K, I pulled 387s, and I'm like, yes, Hashik. But the thing is that if you roll 2 million, or if you have 2 million and you roll $1 million, you're gonna get most of that back. That's why I'm so confused with what happened with yours. That's literally why I'm so confused. Loki 79s and 78s, I quick sold, or 79s and 77s I quick sold because they're training. And then the other ones, what's it called? 76s and 78s I actually put into the 82 plus set. That's not a smart idea though. Keep it in mind. But that was just another way to get rid of them faster. And then yeah, the best option is to sell the 76s and 78s though. But anyways, that's why I'm so confused, Hashek. That's why I'm so confused. It's because if you did 500K into that, unless you rolled it into the ground, like literally rolled it into absolute ground, which means you just quick sold and kept only elites, you should have still made a back about 80%. Do I think Troy will go up in price? No. No, because there'll be part 2. Part 2, you'll see him drop because he'll still be in packs, right? So that's what I'll go ahead and buy him and maybe Fitz at that point. "33 minutes away from Dave." Well, I'm glad you got it legit. I'm glad you didn't have the bug, Jonathan. Anybody that says it's a glitch is not a glitch. It's a freaking bug. It's terrible. Glitches are good. Bugs are bad. It's a bug, man. Dave Casper's on my other account. Pisses me off. I'm on PS5, yeah. I can't get Dave Casper. I spent an hour and a half talking to EA Help, and all they could say was, well, in order for this to work, we have to delete your Xbox account. And I'm like, delete it? Like, you're going to get rid of everything on that account? And they're like, yeah, we have to delete the account. And I'm like, no, that's not going to work for me. We have like 2 million coins on there. Like, no, that's not going to work. And they're like, well, that's the only way it'll work. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. So I'm going to have to live with it. They can't disconnect. They can't, and so I just told them, I'm like, this is an EA problem, not a my problem. It's a my problem now because you guys have affected it to where I can't, like, I essentially can't even play on the Xbox. Otherwise, it messes things up. So I'm now basically, the Xbox account is going to sit with coins on it, and that's about it. What are you going to do, I guess? Oh, well. So the Xbox account's going to sit with about 3 million coins on it right now. That's about it. Yeah, it's dumb. Yeah, it's always their problem, though, Starum. That's the problem, right? It's their problem. It's not... I understand what you're saying. It's dumb. Could always slide you those coins. No, I figure I'll use them as giveaways at the end of the year. I think that's what I'll do. I'll still be doing rerolls on that account a little bit. I just got to be... I got to be really, really careful when I log that account in. So if it's if it's within like 3 or 4 levels of any guy that I want, then I can't log him in. Because it literally had done nothing on that account. We went from level 48 to 53, and we never even did anything on that account. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not going to fight with EA about it anymore. I'll just contact somebody at EA and see if they can grant me one. I guess, maybe. But then you're risking on getting banned, right, Swerve? But it's still like, first of all, I paid $100 to buy the damn game on that account. Why? Why would they take everything away? Well, I do know why. Because they can't figure out... no shots. No, I'm just buying training. I'm just buying training for this week, right? The good news about it this week is I have this week, so I have vacation all week. All week, Monday through whatever, even though I still have to work overnight, which doesn't make any sense. I have vacation from daytimes anyways. So this week I'll make a video every day this week on filters that I'm using, what I'm going to be doing, and then on Thursday I will probably have a video out on my first 100K of rolls. Hopefully we do so. Hopefully we make coin. Hopefully the LTD is good. So the only thing that can make promos bad is if A, they don't have rerolls, and B, the odds are terrible. That's the only way they can, like, literally, it's almost foolproof on how they literally can't screw things up. That's the only two things that truly matter for a lot of people. Other than, like, Field Pass, I mean, which is another whole nother story. How come Field Pass still isn't fixed, but yet they put another Field Pass in the game? That is a whole nother ball of wax that I don't understand. Now, I don't have those problems, though. For whatever reason, I have all my Field Pass stuff. I literally have everything. Like, I don't know why, but one day, Thursday, it was 2 weeks ago on Thursday, I literally logged in and all my stuff was there. So I don't know. I don't know why some people have it and some people don't have it. And I mean, it is what it is, but I don't know. I agree. I have no idea. Some people have it, some people don't. I don't get it. I guess I never will get it, and that's okay. But it's definitely interesting, though, to see the difference in what some people are getting and some people aren't getting. Oh, somebody already bought it. Dang it. I was looking, I don't know why I was just looking at it. Oh, well. And, I mean, maybe, but maybe not. I mean, you never know. That 80 is pretty cheap right there. 2,700. Goodness gracious. Somebody got a good one there. Playing Triple Threat Online. Oh, goodness. But anyways, guys, that is it for me. I'm going to be going on to 2K. 2K. I will be streaming tomorrow again. I'll do flipping all day tomorrow. If you guys want to come and watch flipping tomorrow or get into some flipping, let's do it tomorrow. But I'm going to go and log into 2K. I'm probably going to do some other things on Madden tomorrow. If you were sniping and reposted on this filter, what would you buy and resell? I'd buy anything for profit. Let's go find you a filter quick, Hashik. I'll do it really fast. 8283, so I'm going to explain it to you here. This is what you do. Well, I clicked on the wrong button. 8283 right here, okay? You go to buy now. You see 83s are selling for 11K. What's up, Braden? Which means in 82s are also for, but you'd end up having to sell 82s at the same price. So let's say they're both 11K. Okay? 11K. So take your 11K, times it by 0.9 equals 9,900. Okay? You'd probably want to buy for anything less than 9,000 and repost it for 11, at least 11. I would probably say 12, to be honest with you. I'd probably I'd probably buy it for 9,000. Try to put it up for 12,000. If it doesn't sell, then go back and put it up for 11,000. But now then just go back and filter down. Now 9,000 is not going to be the easiest thing to find, right? But it's definitely doable. It's just not going to be easy, right? But the other thing about this is you have to know some of these prices. For example, legend pieces are going to go for more, right? So if you go here, in order to find like legend pieces, because I would definitely go and find legend pieces. And I don't know if I'll be able to because I have a bunch of stuff in my binder yet. But if I go to item manager, not item manager, I need to go to sets. If I go to sets, find the lazy filter for those specific things. So like the lazy filter for, I think you need 82s, right? Yeah, 82s for this. Find the lazy filter for this. Just click on this. You see that they're selling for 12K, right? They're selling for 12K. So you can buy those and understand that they're probably going to sell for 12K. Okay, if you buy one for 9K, sell it for 12, that's a pretty decent profit. Go find your legend filter. We need to find legends. Let's go find legends. We'll see if it's on here. 83s, right? Go to 83s, and this filter. Oh my goodness gracious, right here. You can see it's going for basically 15K. So if you buy an 83 legend piece for 9K, you're definitely doing well. But you can spend about 10K to 11K on these pieces and resell for 15. Does that make sense, Hashik? It's all about just getting the right prices for those. Because that filter that that I was just showing you is going to bring up all that. The only problem with the filter as of right now is when you go to newest, most of the time I would say, so like right here, this Michael Vick I probably could sell for more, but who knows? And actually that's a free Michael Vick, so I probably wouldn't do that anyways. You can see that's at 59 minutes. I would buy 83s, not 82s, by the way. So when it comes to legend pieces, such good training though right now. So I'd look and make sure you have 59 minutes and so on. So we're gonna go roll. We're gonna go do one roll just because I can. Look at all these. You can see all my packs are still in there. See? All of them are still there. But we'll go do one ultimate kickoff player. And that's it. See what we get. And I don't know. I can't tell you how lucky I really am. But that's it for me, guys. I'll see you later.